le reçois.
So today we're here at Asmodee in the underground board game mines with award-winning designer Bruno Cathala. You know Bruno from Cyclades, Dice Town, and also Shadows over Camelot. And he's here to talk with us about some of his new projects. Hi Bruno, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Tell us about Mr. Jack Pocket, sort of a sequel to Mr. Jack and Mr. Jack in New York. What's different about Jack?
So this is a really new game in the Mr. Jack series. It's pocket size, but it's not a reduction of the initial game. It's really a new game.
It's an entirely new game.
Yeah, exactly. But it's always a two-player game with two different sides, playing one player playing the inspector and trying to catch Jack, and the other one trying not to be catched by the inspector. Okay.
How do the players interact compared to, say, Jack or Jack in New York? What's the difference in mechanics?
The action system is quite the same, but the components are really different. Maybe I can show you?
Sure, let's
okay.
take it. Sure, let's do it.
So, in this small box, you have a lot of components. Okay. You have 9 tiles representing Whitechapel district. So, you place them making a square, 3 by 3, okay? It's random. That means that each game will start differently.
Starting conditions are different for every game.
Yeah. Then, just after you're making that, you take the 3 inspector tiles, because you have 3 inspectors.
Right.
You have Sherlock Holmes, let's place it there. You have Watson, and their dog. There is a police dog.
The police dog.
Okay, so the set is random, but the inspectors are still there.
Okay, the inspectors are always in the same place.
And the only thing you have to take care is that at first you have to make that. So you have to place a wall in front of each inspector.
Okay.
That's all. Okay. Now you will have more or less the same system as Mr. Jack. That means, imagine I'm playing Jack, I will draw an alibi card and place it there, and this is my secret identity. Okay?
Just like in the previous
exactly.
games. Okay.
The other cards, I place them there. These tokens, it's for the round. So you will play from 1 to 8 rounds. Okay. So let's make a pile, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, and that's it. Now, how to play? One turn means playing 4 actions.
Okay.
In the initial Mr. Jack, the actions are connected to the characters,
right?
Not in this one. The actions are, with the action tokens.
They're completely separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the first one, you flip the coins. Okay, and that makes your 4 actions for the first round.
Okay, so there are different actions on each side.
Exactly, I will present them. Okay. But like in Mr. Jack, here you can see on the token that you have, I don't know the word for this.
A spyglass.
A spyglass. So that means, if there is a spyglass, that means that the inspector will begin.
Okay.
So imagine you are the inspector, you have to choose one action there. Okay, and you do it immediately. Okay. Then I take 2 of the 3 remaining ones and I do them. Right. And you have to finish with the last one. And at this time, I will have to say you if I am visible or invisible. The inspectors see the characters in front of them in a row until there is a wall. That means that at the beginning of the game, the 3 inspectors are blind because of the wall. Okay, but imagine this one comes there. He can see in this situation the 3 characters.
Clear down the street as long as the path is open all the way.
But imagine this time is, if it's in this situation, he sees only these 2 ones.
Okay.
Okay. So if I say in this situation I'm invisible, that means that I can't be one of these 2 characters, so they are innocent, and I flip the tile in the empty side.
So now
Okay?
those are ruled out as being suspects.
Exactly.
Okay.
And your target as inspector is to manage to have only one remaining character in the center of the table.
Okay.
Okay? And my target as Jack is to get 6 hourglasses. How can I take hourglasses? First thing is, if I finish the turn being invisible, I take the token, I flip it, and I take my first hourglasses.
Okay.
Okay? The second way to get hourglasses is to draw alibi cards. Because on these alibi cards, you can have 1, 0, or 2 hourglasses. Okay? So, for you, taking an alibi card could allow you to innocent immediately one new character, but for me, I can get secretly some more hourglasses. Okay? And this game is a race between you and me. You trying to be the first to have only one remaining character visible, apparent on the board, okay? And me to take my 6 hourglasses. Okay? In some situations, it happens that we get our victory conditions at the same time. Okay?
So what's the tiebreaker?
There is no tiebreaker.
Oh.
No. That means that you have to continue to pursue the game, okay, until the end of the 8th turn. And I win only if I manage to stay invisible until the end of the game. As soon as you make me visible at the end of a turn, of a round, you win. Okay. Maybe just one word concerning the actions. What can you do with that? You have 4 actions allowing you to move characters, to move the inspectors. As everybody knows, this takes place in England, and in England, all characters move clockwise. When you take this character, that means that you must move it 1 space or 2 space.
Okay.
Okay. Same for the dog. Same for Sherlock Holmes. Okay. You have a 4 moving action. You can see that you have the 3 characters here. Okay. That means that you choose the one you want to move, but you don't have a choice for how many steps. It's 1 step.
Oh,
okay. But you can choose which one you move. Okay. You have these characters can't move directly because they are printed on the tile. Okay. But you can rotate the tiles. Okay.
Is it 1 turn or?
1 turn, 1 side, the other side, or 1, I don't know how you say that.
180.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you can pretty much turn it any way you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you have this action exists on the 2 tokens.
2 tokens.
That just means that if you make a rotation on this tile, I can't take this action to make another rotation on the same time. Okay.
That's fair.
And one of the most powerful actions is this one. It's to
swap
exactly, to swap the position of 2 tiles.
Okay.
They don't have to be close together. Never mind.
Any 2 tiles can be swapped.
But without any rotation. And
so you could go like this.
Exactly. And the last action is taking an alibi card. So it's important for you, but it's important for me. Okay, and that's it. So on the first round, imagine you get these 4 actions. Okay, and in the second one, you just flip the tokens. That means that in 2 rounds, you will have
all the actions.
All the 8 actions, and at the third round, you flip them, etc., etc. On the second one, I will begin. Okay, etc. And that's it.
So it's very.
So it's the same flavor than the original Mr. Black, but it's smaller. It can go in your pocket. It's a completely different game. It's faster to explain. It's faster to play, and I really love this game.
It is a great game. It's Jack, but it's entirely different.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly.